What's up, guys? Hunter Frontier back at it again with another video. And in this video, guys, we're going to be talking about cards that you definitely should be buying before it's too late. And of course, we're going to go ahead and get started with the Legendary 5Ds box set. Now, you could buy as a whole on TCGPlayer for above market, which I would not recommend. But if you guys do want an individual deck like Crow, Akiza, or just Yusei, go ahead and just buy it individually on TCGPlayer. And honestly, it's great value because let's say you buy something like Yusei, which is 15-16 bucks. Warlos itself is about 12-13 by itself, so you're getting everything else for a great value. Now, I did have this up a few minutes ago, and Warlos actually was like 11 with more listings. So as you can see, it is slowly going down listings, and the price is going up for what it does. Of course, it's an amazing card, and in common rarity, that's just crazy. So with the same thing with Meows and Polaria, if you want to go ahead and buy 3 Polaria, that's actually pretty good because you're getting it under 30 when Polaria itself, before all this, was about $18-19 a single copy. Even above, it was like $24 for a prismatic secret rare. So this is the time to go ahead and buy your Multarmy cards for a cheaper rarity, plus for a cheaper price. Now you can always buy cards like Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, and other, hand traps or staple-ish cards like Forbidden Droplet. This is the perfect time to do so. Infinite Impermanence too, under $4. Seriously, this set is perfect for new players, even if they're not like super into synchros, right? That type of summoning mechanic, you're getting a bunch of staples for a very, very cheap price. So please keep that in mind when you are looking to buy into this set. Moving on, we do want to just quickly do the comparison with the Multarmy cards, right? So the higher rarities here, you see Prismatic Secret Rare for the Warlos is about 15. So at that point, if you want to just upgrade, you might as well go ahead and do so. If not, just stick with the common rarity, and Polaria itself is about 17, going close to $18. So that is a huge jump there, right? From $9 to $17. That's why it's better you get it at a cheaper rarity. Moving on, we do have the quarter century Stampede set, and I want to just quickly talk about this. The fact that we have Slife of the Sky Dragon for about $21, you have the Winged Dragon Raw for about $19-20, and then you have Obelisk, which Obelisk is always the lowest one. You have about for $17-18. Now, honestly, this is a really cool, artwork for them. This is the original artwork, and I want to say that over time, this could go up in price. Something I kind of see definitely going up there. Now, they do have the old arts, but I just don't think that they hit as much as the originals. That's just me. And of course, this is a quarter century secret rare version. Now, are we getting Starlight Rare versions? We did actually get the OG copies, right? We had Obelisk in blue, we had Slifer in red, and we had the Winged Dragon Raw in yellow. But past that, we do not have Starlight Rare copies. Who knows if they're actually going to go ahead and make that. But I think long-term having this is a really good decision. Now, this is just me. That's something I would do, but it doesn't mean that that's something you have to do. But let me know, of course, if that's something you guys would consider doing. And also, what other kind of cards are you looking forward to, picking up in the market? Moving on, we do have Heavy Polymerization, and we guys, we've already known that this card has been going up in price. It's been getting like really expensive. It's an only copy from the last year Megatins, but you can see here past October, it actually broke that threshold, went to like $20, 21, then it went right down back. So it's about $17-18 right now. But again, who knows when we're getting a reprint of this, right? It used to be known that they wouldn't, make reprints of tin promos or cards that they added in the set as not a promo but a addition to the set. So who really knows when they're actually going to go ahead and reprint this. So if you do need this, you might want to get this now before this goes up to like $22-23, and then at that point you're paying a very high premium for it. Moving on, we have Ground Zeno, a card that when it finally got reprinted, the original Zeno card was about $25-30 a copy. That's when Dinos were really popping off, and I think that seeing this card going up slowly is pretty good confidence that Dinos are coming back in some form or fashion, if that's the advanced format, or that could even be for Genesis format. So it's really good to see. And again, if you are looking to play this deck, this is a very, very staple-ish card to have for the strategy. Next up, we have Fusion Deployment. This is the Starlight Rare coming from the Chronicles deck, the Fallen and the Virtuous. And this is the all-foil one, of course, the Starlight Rare. I will say that people really do like this card, and it has, really been jumping up in price. So it's something that, again, if you're trying to play the deck at like full rarity or whichever way that you're trying to bling out your deck, this is a great copy to have. And if you want to go ahead and just buy a bunch of decks and see if you can pull it. If not, you might as well just go ahead and pull the trigger and buy your copies off TCGPlayer. Next up, guys, we have Despian, Lilith, and this version here is from the Dueling Mirror Tins that came out last year. But you can see here, lowest price on market is $25, going close to 30 and going up. You have motivational sellers selling it for about 15, 16 bucks, but lowest verified is 25. And you know, both sides of this, if you're a buyer for this, you might as well go ahead and get it as soon as possible, because we don't know when a reprint is going to get announced. And with all of this branded hype, everything is going up in price, and you know, it's something that you definitely need for the deck. Now, if you're a seller, sell it now, because again, we don't know if this is going to go further up or it's going to just crash down, right? Once people are like, I'm over branded. So who knows really which way it will sway. You might as well just go ahead and buy it and also sell it now if you're not looking to play it currently. Moving on, we have Junk Warrior, and this is the Starlight Rare version from the Battles of Legend Monster Mayhem. And this card was easily 20-25 bucks right when the Legendary 5D sets got announced. Now you can see it around $10, going close to like 11. So I will say, once they drop, this card could go back up in price. If you have been looking to add it to your collection for a while, go ahead and pick it up now or use it in some form or fashion. Next up, we have the Borreload Furious Dragon, and this is the only copy from the structure deck, the Rocket Revolt. And you know, this came out years ago, and it still has, you know, ceased to have a reprint. You can see here, lowest is about $7, going close to $9. A friend of mine was asking if I actually had a copy of this, and that's when I looked this up, and I was like, wow, it does not have a reprint yet. And it's a great card to have too. So it's something that, you know, if you are looking to play a type of dragon strategy, you might as well go ahead and add this card to your build. But yeah, guys, if you have this, you're not trying to use it, just go ahead and flip it. But again, a great card to have and something that needs to have a reprint soon. Moving on, we have Photon Delta Wing. This card has been going up in price. We're not too sure if it has to do with Genesis or people are looking to use it in advance in some form or fashion. But you can see here that it is starting to go up in price, $8-9, and it's climbing. Plus, I will say that it's a great card to have for the strategy. So it's not a bad one that, you know, definitely got overlooked, and people are now trying to jump on that hype. And finally, guys, we do have number 90 Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. Now, yes, this card has been cheap for a long time because of the multiple reprints, but if you're looking to get a better, you know, higher rarity copy, we have the secret rare here for about $5-6. But you know, who knows when this card will go up in price. It's a very good card for what it does. Plus, I think that the effect is amazing, and it, you know, for a card that used to be over $69-70, you're getting in high rarity. That's not bad, because 26 was not its cap. It used to be so much higher. But guys, that's all I have for you for today's video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a huge like. Comment down below your thoughts, and of course, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Go and hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you're updated the next time I upload new videos. Alright guys, I will catch you in the next one. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.